Are you ready? Let's go! Pablo and Eric are unculturable! Time to start the show!
Oh, shit.
I hit the button. I looked at the button.
Okay, so
And
we're a minute and 9 in.
we were oh, that's right, because you have to give yourself your cues and all of that.
That's right.
You sure they can see me?
Yeah.
Can they see me good?
Yeah, we're right in the middle.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. We're right in the middle, baby. We're right in the middle.
All right, well, good, because I need to tell these guys something. How many views did you say we had?
I think we had just hit over 100.
All right, so we hit just over 100 views on YouTube. So
Yes,
I
sir.
do want to thank all 100 of you who will probably see this next episode as well for watching. But what I need more from you guys, okay? Because if we have 100 views, I need to see at least 60, 70 likes. I need to see at least 50. Honestly, I want 100% rating. Like, if you're going to watch it, I need you to like it, and I need you to hit the subscribe button.
Yup.
Why? Because if you know about this show, then you're already family. Like, you're a family, you're friends, so you already
special.
know. And that means we need your support now more than ever.
Yep.
So hit that damn button. Like,
Please.
because I know you be scrolling on IG and TikTok and Facebook and engaging with a lot of nonsense.
True.
So this is just some more nonsense you can engage with, all right? Hit the
That's right.
button, like, and then before you actually text me or you text Pablo about your thoughts or anything, leave it in the comment section first, all right? We need to get we need to feed that algorithm so it's more than our 100 friends that keep getting notified.
That's right.
We need it to build and grow, and we want you to come along with us, and we want to bring a lot of people that we don't know along with us as well, but we can only do that with your help. So,
Appreciate it.
Now that we got the housekeeping out the way.
Should we tell them what just happened?
Oh, no. Should we tell them that I had one job? All right, so we're gonna bounce around, because like I was commending Pablo on a fantastic job he's been doing with the recording and the editing and the videography, and then I had one job. He's like, all right, let's go, just hit that record button, and my finger touched it. My finger made direct contact with the button. I don't know how firmly I pressed it, but I would like to think I pressed it firmly enough. And then because of some other act of God or whatever, it stopped recording.
Definitely an act of God.
So this is episode 2, take 2 of Pablo and Eric's Unculturable.
Whoa!
Well, you know what? Okay, so speaking of buttons and pressing,
Okay.
I think I'm just a very gentle button presser.
Okay. Yeah, I can attest to that.
And the way, see, so this is proof, but my first instance of acknowledging that I'm such a gentle button presser, in my car, I was like, my car stays out of windshield wiper fluid. Like, it's a brand new car.
Really?
And I remember saying like I would hit the button and the wipers would go like this, but nothing would come up.
Okay.
And, but it's California. It doesn't rain, so it really doesn't matter. And then, I had to take the car in for service. And then, like, I hit the button, and I forget the woman's name. I'm like, can you check to make sure that the windshield fluid is full and all that?
Like, you have to press it all the way.
And she was like, hold on, let me just check for you. I'm like, so
I gave you the wrong job.
So for like 10 to 11 months in that whip, I'm kind of mad because I'm like, man, it's a brand new car and there's no windshield wiper fluid in there. And it just all comes down to me being a gentle button presser.
Bro, you're a gentle button presser, right?
I'm a gentle giant. What can I say?
we were talking for like an hour. It must have been like an hour. And like, I just had this like feeling. I'm like, well, we're not recording. And sure enough, I look down and it's just like nothing.
I did touch the button. I just didn't press it firmly enough.
But honestly, look, shit happens for a reason. We both know why that stopped. That's crazy. Right.
You know, I always
considering
say
what we were talking about, it's crazy that we didn't get any of that.
Man, you're gonna. I mean, now they're gonna be like, "What were they talking about?"
Ask us in the comments.
No, actually, did you get our Substack going yet?
Not yet, actually.
Okay, so then once we get it going, we'll continue that conversation there. We actually, you know what? We'll actually have the video, and then we'll do a dub.
Yeah, look, I will mention one thing that we did talk about, right? Substack, you're talking, because at some point we were talking about, he was like, oh, I'm fine, yeah, you were showing your guns. I'm like, oh, is that as shirtless as you go? Mm-hmm. And then you were like, no. I'll go shirtless. My Continental GT, whatever. What's your car? Your car of choice. Or like your dream car. What is that?
No, it's not my dream car.
And you're like, I'll go shirtless.
It's my car. It's well, now because it's the new model, it's the 2025 Bentley Continental GT Speed.
Okay. So he's saying that he'll go shirtless for that on Substack. That's what you said.
Oh, honestly.
And then I was like, well, hey, I think modern people call that OF at this point. And you were like, fuck it, it is what it is.
I mean, listen, the one that I am looking at is, the sticker is $390.
Ooh.
So you're not even factoring taxes or anything. Yeah. And I mean, honestly, like, you know how they say, like, you know, people be like, I ain't got no price, man. And what I like to say
everyone
is,
has a
you
price.
just didn't hear the number.
That's right.
You know,
everyone
so
has a
I
price.
think, so I tell you what, guys, start making offers. We'll go from there.
Yeah. Good for you, man. Like, because I'm thinking back on the conversation, and fuck, that shit was funny.
Yeah.
That shit was really funny. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm glad we are here right now.
I mean, where else would
I'm
we
glad.
want to
No,
be?
because this is a rite of passage. It's you hear it in the world. You hear it, you know, in the podcast community. Oh, have you done your episode where something wasn't going? Mm-hmm. It's a thing, and it apparently happens way more often than people think.
Yeah.
Right? Because getting shit to go and happen, it's a lot of stuff that you have to keep track of. Is the video okay? Are the memory cards full? Mm-hmm. Is the camera overheating? Right? How are the mic stands? Right? Because on the other one, you were fighting that shit.
My
on the other one.
goodness.
Like every time I looked over, he was like basically like you were nursing it back.
Yeah.
You know,
I was.
It was a podcast full of problems.
I was gonna say a word, and then I was like, because one of the things that I looked at was all the words that you can't say because you might get demonetized. And then I was just going to say a word, that what I was doing with the mic, but guess what? You could say it. I was breastfeeding the mic.
You really were. It was like it was always on his chest.
You know, and it's so wild to me because that's a word you could say. And ironically, that's something you can show because that's considered like natural. And I'm like, no judgment, but bruh. like if I go to your explore page and I
have
see
a bunch of
I see nothing but you know, little babies being breastfed.
Yeah, unless you're a mother, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
right. Because I mean, that would be the only context or excuse someone would be like, oh, okay, am I doing it right? Something like that. I would imagine.
Yeah.
Right. Unless you're a fucking pervert, then that's the only reason your For You page might look like that. But we're back.
We are back.
We're back.
Well,
we're back, baby.
You know, and what better way than to actually get like those type of formalities out the way early?
100%. Now we know. Don't let Eric press shit.
No. Now Eric knows. Stop being such a soft presser. You know, press with authority.
Press with authority, right? And then even for us, it's like, all right, let's check. Oh, is there a red light? Oh, is there a red light?
Yeah, we should.
Right, that's it. But hey, dude, we're good. We're Gucci. Episode 2.
Yeah,
still early in the game.
Yeah, still early in the game, but some of the things that I don't want to like cut off now, it's going to be no surprise, and you're not gonna tear up like you did the first time. But you know, I still want to definitely give you your flowers, and you know, publicly while everybody is viewing and listening, just the fact that we're here. I mean, episode 2, you invited me on this journey, which started relatively like just what was maybe like only a month ago.
Yep.
and here we are. And people might not realize all of the work that goes on behind the scenes in order to bring this content to you, from the audio engineering to the video and the editing and all of that. And it's a lot, and we're making it look effortless. And that's really thanks to not only your passion, but your expertise and your knowledge.
Thank you, sir.
So, we would not have an episode on Spotify. We would not have a video up on YouTube.
On TikTok, baby, now.
And we wouldn't be hitting you on a weekly, soon to be bi-weekly cadence if it wasn't for you. So, props to you, Pablo, for getting this out to the public, and making me look good and making me sound good. And yeah,
I forget we were playing hot potato with flowers on the first day.
Yeah,
well, same thing to you, bro. I appreciate you coming on with me, man. This is a special thing for me, right? It's a super special thing. Been wanting to do it for a long time. Found the right person, and I'm just excited because, after seeing episode 1, I was laughing my ass off, just looking at it, seeing the weird mannerisms I get, the weird creeper eyes, me staring at the camera and shit.
That's why we have our glasses on, so he doesn't scare the kids.
Yeah, so I don't scare. I was just staring at like the fucking camera, just dogging it down, and I was uncomfortable, like editing the shit, looking at myself like that, fucking weirded me out.
Were you licking your lips while you were looking back?
That would have been weird as fuck. No, I was not. I was honestly, I was like, why? Like, I got uncomfortable editing that shit. I was like, why am I looking at the camera like that? And you can see, and it's funny that you can also see Adrian in the back of the video, right? When she was going to the fridge, she just like double taked and stayed there. And it was funny. Again, there was a lot of like little funny moments in that first episode. And one thing I will say again is my voice registry. When I'm nervous and anxious goes a lot higher. When I'm more comfortable, it gets a lot lower. So it's weird to see those type of dynamics looking back. But yeah, man, after seeing episode 1, got super excited for episode 2. So that's how I know I'm doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Right?
What day did you upload it? Was it Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday?
It was Monday night.
Yeah, Monday night.
Because I texted you, I was like, yo, this is a whole day affair. YouTube, they need to get their shit together because like processing a 1 minute and 20-second video took like 30 minutes. And then I'm like, oh God, what is this gonna take? And sure enough, it took like 4 hours to get this video uploaded, episode 1 uploaded, and processed where it was like live. And I texted you like, hey man, we're live on YouTube. It's official.
Yeah, and I wasn't gonna listen to it or watch at first, but I was like, how can you not? And so I'm in the gym. It was leg day, and I'm just like listening, and I know they must have been like, what is wrong with that dude? Because like I remember I was doing walk-in lunges, and then I just start laughing, and they're like
this motherfucker has Tourette's.
And it was like, there's no way 135 pounds on his back and he's lunging, and no way that feels that good when he's smiling
like, he
and
must
laughing.
Love fitness.
And there were just so many little nuggets because it's like we had the conversation. And then it went by so fast that I don't really remember everything that we spoke about. Yeah. So it wasn't until I listened to it and I was just laughing. Like,
bro.
We're funny. We're funny.
You know what? We're good people. You guys, that's why you guys need to listen. It was a great first episode. Now we're on episode 2. I do have questions though. You know what? I'm happy all this shit happened. Because now I get to address some cool shit.
No, you do. And like you seem like, were you always like, you always handed your homework in on time in school and everything?
Oh, fuck yeah. Absolutely.
Because it's like, here he's got his laptop.
Baby, we're doing homework.
He's got his questions.
Bro, I got Google on one side. I got the Unculturable, like, note, episode notes on the left. So I got my little stack.
Oh man, and it looks pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Let's go. You know I come prepared, man. I was just a fucking teacher's pet and shit.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love it. And there'll be times I have my notes as well, but I'm freestyling once again.
All right. Well, look, I got one for you. And we took like 10 minutes on the last episode. 30 seconds right now. Michael Jackson versus Prince.
Yeah.
No contest, no debate.
Hands down,
Right,
Michael
hands down,
Jackson.
Michael Jackson's just the thing. Let us know what you think in the comments, right? Are you a Michael Jackson fan? And do you even think someone like Michael Jackson could be compared to someone like Prince, right? Because Michael Jackson being the GOAT, can he even be compared to anybody else? My short answer is no. There's no way.
He's the king of pop.
Forever.
And
I don't think we'll ever get another Michael Jackson back. I've heard people that have been influenced by Michael Jackson for sure, right? And new wave style of music and stuff. That's all great, but it's all like number two, right? Like people who influenced them will always be the top dogs in that category, no matter what. Like the best you could ever do is be like him, but he's already like that first. So you can't top that. So settled?
And settled. And I definitely had a Michael Jackson jacket in elementary school.
Go, baby.
I never had pants where my cheeks were out.
So you're telling me you've never had assless chaps?
No, or like a silk shirt with the little taco meat on the chest out.
Taco meat.
No. So it's literally hands down Michael Jackson.
100%.
I personally know some people that I'm gonna have to hear from, but I tell you what, don't even text me. Just leave it in the comments and
argue with us in the comments, right? If you think Prince or somebody else is better than Michael Jackson, I'd want to hear it. And why? Like, have a good argument, right? All I have to do is get Michael Jackson's greatest hits, multiple CDs, and slap on anyone's face. Yeah. That's all I have to say, right? Michael Jackson's just that dude for me. The videos were 30 minutes long for a 4-minute song, right? It was the theatrics, the stunts, the choreography, the dance, It was a movie for me. It was a short film. I remember the first time I saw, oh man, I forgot what it was. There's a song in particular. It was not Smooth Criminal. It was not like Billie Jean.
How'd the video go? You remember the video?
Yes. Oh, it had Chris Tucker in it. What's that song?
Oh, where it was the whole Egyptian theme, right?
Yeah. Wait. No.
Didn't have the Egyptian. And Iman wasn't in there.
No, it was the one with Chris Tucker on the video, and they're basically chasing a girl in a bar, and then there's a bunch of mobsters.
The girl is mine, or something like that.
Yeah. So that song.
Oh no, because I was with the other guy.
Hold on, let's check. Actually, hold on. Michael Jackson. That's perfect. Michael Jackson video.
See, that's why it's good. He comes prepared. He has his notes.
That's right.
We have terrible Wi-Fi, so you probably won't even get the answer.
So You Rock My World.
You Rock My World, yes.
That song, when I saw that song.
That was the one that did it for you.
That's like my all-time favorite Michael Jackson song.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, You Rock My, I don't know what, it's just the
beat, the hook, the beat, everything.
But my first glimpse of that song was the video. It's not like I heard the song first and then saw the video. I saw the video and I was like, dude. Now when I hear the song, I think of the video, and the video's 30 minutes. I'm like, I just think of a fucking movie. Yeah. So it was just next level for me, and that sold it. I'm like, there's no one that will ever touch Michael Jackson's status, to me at least personally, right? So that's that.
At least if you're in, our age range. If you're younger, maybe I'll let you get away with Bieber or something like that. Fine.
But really, Bieber?
For so many people, absolutely.
Well, I like Justin Bieber. I love Justin Bieber. I think he's misunderstood. I think the industry chewed him up. I think he's been famous longer than he has not been famous at this point, and that will fuck people up. But I think Justin Bieber is one of the most talented artists, musicians-ish people I've ever heard.
Absolutely.
He is talented, for sure. But yeah, maybe, right? I'm trying to think of someone like who was better than Bieber in like little pop world.
And
Harry Styles?
Because it all depends on like the era that you grew up in, because of the impact that's going to have on your life. So think about it and I'm actually shocked that you have the same passion as Michael Jackson as I do, because I was even younger and they were more formidable years when I was seeing Michael Jackson. I remember, when I was watching the Jackson 5 and they had a cartoon, and seeing the cartoon and then him doing his own thing. And then, before like he actually got with Quincy Jones and it was like the Thriller album. Yeah. But so to think, and I'm, I got like a decade on you. So to think that he can still have that impact.
Oh, dude, 100%.
Which is not surprising because when you're the GOAT, you're timeless.
You're timeless.
It doesn't matter
100%.
what era. But then I wonder, like, but if somehow you haven't been exposed.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, but like it's okay. It's like the Beatles, right? Even if you if you've never heard of a Beatles song, you still know who the Beatles are, right? I don't know if there's anyone that has, like, in this day and age, that hasn't heard of Michael Jackson. Maybe not maybe they haven't heard a song for whatever weird reason, but they still know who Michael Jackson is, right? Like, that's how big he is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying, this guy transcends music. He's just on a whole fucking different thing. Like, he's top 3 for me of all time that I've ever heard in my life. He's just that guy for me.
Yeah.
You know?
Timeless.
I'm going to listen to Michael Jackson on my way home.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm going to fucking just get in there, bro.
Sure you
Start
don't want to
kicking.
listen to Purple Rain?
Nah, I'm good. If I had to choose, I'm good. I'm sticking to Mike, dude. I'm sticking to Mike. Okay, so here's a question for you, man. I've been noticing this. A bunch of people are seeing this show called Love Island. What the fuck is a hype?
Love Island. And
what the fuck is a hype? Every time, like, the times my wife has tried seeing it, first of all, she can't get into it herself. And we've kind of debated a little bit. And it's like that every single time we look up, right, because we have kids, so we're kind of constantly monitoring they're not killing themselves and looking at the TV, there's someone making out. That shit's uncomfortable. Like, I'm not saying it's uncomfortable, but it's like, it's weird.
Is it on national television now? Because when I first saw it, I want to say it was on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. That's right.
So it's still, because I was in the gym and it was on, and you're absolutely right. It was just like a bunch of people kissing, and like, I know
we're going to set people off with this, but I don't get it.
Well, one, you shouldn't, because you're in a happy, healthy relationship. And you do get it. And what you get is actually love and intimacy and the things that so many people don't. And they live vicariously through these encounters. Because every time you look up, it's like this guy kissing this girl, and then she's heartbroken, and he's kissing another one, but she moved on to another. And
that shit kind of grosses me out, man.
And I mean, no, you're absolutely right. Like, I'd rather be participating than watching. I'm just kind of one of those people. Like, I don't want to see people kissing, but maybe I'll do it. Put me on a show, okay?
It's a different story.
Yeah, like, I mean, let me go on a show, but I don't want to watch other people on the show.
Yeah, it's different.
But it's like people get into it, and then it's like, if you're watching it and then your friends are watching it, now you got to speak about it. Like, I remember same thing like with The Bachelor. And The Bachelorette, like, people would have these parties and they would come together.
I don't get those shows, bro.
But you're absolutely right. Like those shows, they no longer do it for me. I used to love The Real World. Judge me if you want. I mean, the original Jersey Shore is still.
Bro, you know what?
That's like one of my favorite shows. You know what I mean? I
remember back in the day,
every little bit of it. So, don't get me wrong. There were moments and times where, and I remember, like, on Monday nights, it used to be like Love and Hip Hop, and then something else and something else. And, I was staying with my brother and his wife and kids at the time, and I'm like, Monday Smut Night.
Yeah.
And it's like, we just gonna come together, and it's just some mindless entertainment. And, like, I totally get it and I understand. But, like, right now, I'm just on a different type of time. Yeah. So, like, for me to just actually sit there and like, watch it, it's just not gonna happen.
It's I'm trying to be careful of what I consume, right? Because I'm a very impressionable person, and my wife is gonna. No, she's gonna laugh when she sees this.
You're gonna start kissing girls in blue dresses?
No, definitely not that. But it's mindless TV for me is, I love it, right? I mean, I watch anime. I don't think anime is mindless at all, but it's like a guilty-free thing, I guess. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
But like impressionable in the sense of, like, if I start doing it too often, I'll start doing it too often.
Absolutely.
So I'm like, oh, okay, and then I get into it, and then I get very emotionally involved. Like, I forgot what show we were watching. It was a reality TV show, and I hated the girl so bad. I'm like, fuck her, man. Fuck her. Fuck, you deserve better, bro. Fuck her. No, fuck this bitch.
Like, if I see her in the street.
Yeah, if I see, I'll punch you in the face. I was so emotional, like emotionally attached to the show and to the people that I'm like, never again. Like, I'm not putting myself through this shit anymore, right? So like now I've tried getting into reality TV shows with my wife, right? Because I usually do the husband thing of, she's like, do you want to watch this with me?
That's what you do when you're in relationships.
I'm like, but I'm like, no.
But
and then I'll be working by and I'll be like, and then before I know it, I'm like in the couch next to her watching it, going like, man, fuck that, what happened? Right? Or pause it, I'm going to the restroom kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, for some reason, Love Island, we couldn't get into it at all. It was like, and I also find it gross a little bit, but in the sense of like, I always put myself in the shoes of the person I'm seeing, right? To it, like, I don't know if that's a weird thing or not, but me with my social anxiety, I'm like, fuck that. Going up to a bunch of women and just start making out and, and I don't know, I just find it weird. The whole concept's weird.
Yeah, and like, listen, don't get me wrong, because there's Love Island, then there's Temptation Island, and then there's The Circle. There's all of those shows. There's actually Singles Inferno, and that's the Korean show. And like, so don't get me wrong, like, I actually...
How do you know about that Korean show, bro?
Because I watch it. I watch it, and I...
No. This is one of the inside jokes. Yeah, you and Asian women.
I didn't know that was an inside joke, and I'm not laughing. Yeah, and the funny thing is, whatever. So... But,
no, but even on episode 1, we were like...
that was the funny thing, because I got a text, and one of my friends was like, said a comment, and then I was like, huh? And then I watched it back, and I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get it. But what I will say is, I say I reserve the right to do whatever I want. Because there's times when I'm like super righteous and, and I sound like I'm the most mature person in the world. And then you catch me standing on a couch in France and like it's a paparazzi shot. And they're like, and I'm like, because I say I reserve the right to do whatever I want.
100%.
But right now, and shout out, Jeff from Gamer Society.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jeff, because he's been sending, we're kind of on a very similar type of time right now. And he sent me a video, and it was from Kevin O'Leary. He is, for those of you who may not know, he's one of the guys on Shark Tank. On Shark Tank. So he's one of the sharks.
Mr. Wonderful.
Mr. Wonderful. And he was sharing a story about, I want to say Steve Jobs.
Okay.
And he was just talking about how some of these high efficient people work. And it's a thing, and it's called signal versus noise. And he was saying, someone like Steve Jobs was like 80% signal, 20% noise. Where he'll literally, like, if he's in the middle of something, he'll be like, shut the fuck up. Like, and it's not that he even is trying to insult you, but he's just in a certain zone right now. And he set, a goal for himself or this mission to get it done. And then, he allows the 20% of noise to come in. And Mr. Wonderful, Kevin O'Leary, and he said the only other person he's seen that was higher was like Elon Musk, and said he's like 100% signal.
Yeah.
And right now, I love video games. Like, I love a lot of those things. I love going to movies. Like, I haven't even done any of those things. And it's not even like I'm telling myself I can't, or I'm sacrificing that. But it's like I'm in such a signal mode right now.
I get that.
That I'm choosing that with excitement and joy over those other things.
Yep.
So let us get this, podcast popping. Let the OF page get me that Bentley Continental GT. Like, let's get all of that out the way, and then I'm with the shits.
Yeah,
But
I get
right
that.
now it's like
Priorities.
Because I mean, the thing is, and like I said last episode, like I'm just such a momentum-driven person, and there's so many things right now that's moving in the right direction, and it's not by accident. It's because we're pushing it there.
Yep.
And like, so I'm going to just keep pushing.
Yep.
Like, I'm not going to take
like
the
that.
time to, watch Temptation Island or Singles Inferno.
Yeah.
I love Squid Games. I don't even know what happened with the second half of the last part.
Honestly, bro, I'm on the same fucking space, man. Like, I feel like I was watching anime more. I was playing video games more. And then, like, all of a sudden, it's this wave over the last month that's come in of, like getting this podcast going, ordering the right pieces, going to look at cameras, getting the audio set up, getting the first episode, editing the video, editing the audio, right? Mixing and shit, publishing. And then that's just this podcast. Then you like, okay, the job, Opus. All right, shit, man, I'm getting my engineering game up. By the way, I coded an agent last night myself.
Nice.
Like a full agent. And
a full Asian, you said? For me?
Yeah, I coded a full Asian girl for you, dude. Agent.
Oh, okay.
Agent. And like I'm on this wave of like I want to keep learning and doing and learning and doing and pushing and pushing and pushing.
Yeah.
I'm building a fucking rocket on the side. I'm trying to learn like how to build a fucking rocket and like. And sometimes, right, I kind of work myself into what some people would call toxic productivity, where it's sometimes where I've been working and busting my ass, and I'm sitting and watching, the new episode, any new episode of anime, right? Fire Force is out, Barakuda or whatever, I can't even say the name. That one's out, and countless others, and I feel guilty for sitting there watching anime. I'm like, I should be doing something else. I should be pushing the podcast. I should be, being a dad. I should be blah, 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 any number of things. And I feel guilty, and it actually kind of ruins the experience. So I'm learning also balance,
yes,
right? Because there's always gonna be something to do, right? No matter what, especially being a dad. That shit doesn't stop. But productivity-wise, there's always something to do that holding myself to a standard I can't possibly keep up with forever. It's also something I have to know how to deal with, because then you ultimately deal with burnout. I've been pushing so hard for so fucking long, right? But I feel like I've hit a good balance now. Like I'm like, okay, well, you know what? Now if I watch an episode of anime lately, like the past couple of weeks, I don't feel guilty about it because I know I have different things going and I'm delivering on every single thing that I want to do. But that's hard to do. I've been dealing with that for years, right? This is not like a super recent thing, I guess. But yeah, I feel like I finally struck a good balance. Like, hey, you know what? I feel the right amount of productivity with the podcast, with work, with my personal life of being a dad and husband and stuff. So I feel like I'm in a good spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, yeah, man, like it feels good.
Yeah, as it should.
Yeah, man. And so like, how about you?
What about me?
But we'll wait. It's okay. Yeah, no worries.
Take
You're
your
good.
time.
So sometimes it feels like I guess I was gonna ask you, like, so how about you? Like, is there a certain thing or that you feel accomplished by? Is there something that you feel like, hey, these are the right amount of things I have going on to make me feel productive and satisfied and fulfilled in my life, right? Because I feel like that's with me, right? Because I used to do a lot more and felt a lot less. Now I do a lot less, but feel a lot more. Because I think I found meaning in the shit that I do now.
Yeah.
This means something to me. Being a father means something to me. Opus means something. So I found value and fulfillment in those things, right? So I feel like I'm pretty good. So that's what I was going to ask you, right? What do you feel fulfillment in right now? Like, are you in a good headspace? Do you like the things that you're doing?
Yeah.
Or is there something you would like to be doing that you're not doing that will give you that fulfillment?
You know, I've actually haven't been in this good of a headspace in a long time.
That's good to hear.
Like, and people who have been around me recently, like, they see it and they feel it.
Okay.
And it's because, me personally, like, I've known my entire life I was like destined to do great things, which is why I've kind of had this persistent sense of like FOMO in my life. Like ever since I was a kid, like I remember, being at home in Queens, apartment 17B, watching a ball drop and be like, all right, but like I got things to do. And I'm like 15, 14 years old and everybody's celebrating New Year's Eve. And I'm like, okay, but there's this bigger mission out there and there's more that I need to accomplish. And for the longest time, I found that passion in my corporate wellness career and everything that I've accomplished in that space. And then I've also have felt that in what we're building in the office as well.
Yeah.
But it's like lately, with all the just the tools that we have at our disposal and the level of creativity and things in my mind that I've been able to like bring into the real world, I'm like, this is me.
Yeah.
So this is the first time in a long time where I feel like I'm not just moving to get from here to there, like I'm moving in the lane that I'm supposed to be in.
I like that.
And and not only am I moving in it, I'm controlling that lane. And it's just such an empowering feeling because ultimately with me, I think I'm always trying to fight for freedom. And what I mean by that is like I want to be able to wake up in the morning and do what makes me happy, independent of anything else. Meaning, like, if rent wasn't due tomorrow, if I didn't have to go into an office or do this, and this, what would the free me really do?
Yeah, man, that's called wealth.
And absolutely. And I am on that path.
Yep.
And like, so when I'm on that path, and one of the things that I mentioned in take one of this episode was even starting the music label Manifest.
Yep.
It was like this morning I got the first publishing check. Haven't even really turned the lights on, haven't fully started like the marketing or anything, but just because I've poured love into it and you all supported me, it's like it turned my brain. How do I take my IP, this thing up here, and turn it into tangible wealth?
Yep.
And like I feel like with everything that we're doing, I'm on that path.
Yep.
And so to be honest with you, as far as like my headspace, like I'm unfuckwittable right now.
I love that, man.
Like can't
Good for you.
nobody tell me nothing.
Good shit.
I'm selfish right now. It's me. And I always tell people, because people look at selfish as a bad word.
Yeah, sure.
And there's so many times when I've told people, I'm like, sometimes being selfish is the most selfless thing you can do. And what I mean by that is think about everybody that you love, Pablo, and everybody that you love out there. If you don't take care of yourself, how are you going to take care of any other people that you love?
That's true.
So you have to put yourself first because honestly, you're the captain of the ship. If you go down, everyone drowns.
Yep.
And like, so I'm at that point now where it's like, me and my people, we gonna float and we gonna fly and life's gonna be great. And it's just a process. But I love the fact that I'm on the right path.
Yep.
And I'm taking those necessary steps to get there. So the only way I could be better right now is if, I go downstairs, and I call valet to go to the gym later and that GT's already waiting for me.
With an Asian girl in the passenger seat.
Can she be a robot? Can she be a robot, please?
Yeah, right. God damn, that's throwback to episode 1 already. Yeah, dude, that's awesome to hear, man. Seriously, and you can honestly feel it. You know when someone's on their fucking back. Like you just feel it when like when someone reaches that point, I guess in their life or in their mental, etc. You can feel it, right? You're like, man, this guy is just fucking, like you said, unfuckwithable, right? And I feel like I've noticed that off you, man, a lot. I mean, I've always looked at you that way, to be fair, but it's cool to like hear you say it, right? Because it's like, I'm not gonna say it humanizes you, but it does, right? Like, because I'm sure you, like everyone else, goes through ups and downs, like fuck, you know, like sometimes like fuck, man, whatever, like, and then someone like, dude, fuck you, kind of thing, right? It just depends, I guess, but like seeing you like kind of like just do this every time, and back to the episode 1 shit, but like just you evolve, right? Like the Eric that I met and the Eric that I see now, two different people,
Absolutely,
way two different people.
I mean, if we haven't spoken 3 months, then you haven't got to meet the real me then.
Yeah.
Or the new me.
Right.
Because
Right.
even since then, so many things have changed.
Yeah. I mean, same thing with me. I like to tell people that when we were talking in the office, I'm like, the first day at Opus, I was wearing a sweater vest. You know what I'm saying? Like, working at Opus has transformed me like I never thought I could be transformed, because it pushed my boundaries. It made me think differently. It, to some degree, even made me want to take care of myself more. And like, you know, if you would have asked me 5 years ago, you know, would you ever buy like a watch, like a good, like a piece, right? Like not something that's not $50 or $100 or 500 or 1,000, but like more, like a piece. I'm like, you're fucking stupid. But being at Opus made me want one. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's the lessons you guys teach me every single fucking day of the way you are perceived, right? Or the perspective someone has of you, or how to walk into a room, or how to be more authoritative, or how to be just like a boss guy, right? Like, hey, this is business, this is entrepreneurship, this is how you move, this is how you handle yourself, this is what you should say, this is how you should feel. So there's things that I pick up from there's things that I pick up from you that has helped me on my day-to-day to like evolve and want more. Right, so like the person I was when I started Opus and the person that I am now, two different people.
Yeah, I've seen that evolution.
Completely two different people, and I want more now than I wanted back then. Right,
and we're gonna get more now.
and that's what I'm saying. You know, and it feels good, man. Like honestly, it feels good. Doing this feels good. I'm excited as fuck, and it's something that I genuinely look forward to. Like last night, I couldn't sleep. I was like, oh. You know, like we're shooting today. I'm excited. Like, oh, what the fuck are we gonna get into? What are we gonna talk about? Because you never know. With us two, you never know.
No. Like, well, I guess you do know because you got the laptop on your lap.
But okay, this is like to look up shit. And okay, like if there's even ever a moment where we're like, what now? Oh, right. I have a question. But to be honest and to be fair, I don't think we'll ever need anything. Because like the way you and I bounce topic to topic, which is two tangent-based people, it works, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I like it. So it's been, like I said, it's been fucking awesome to see you grow. It's been awesome to see me grow. And I like that we both want more, right? That we're not just satisfied. We're not like, oh, well, this is just good enough. I heard someone say, you can be content but not satisfied. Right? Like, oh, I'm happy and I'm grateful for what I have, but I still want more. And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, and to be honest with you, there's nothing wrong with being content either. Like it's your life, you know. So don't chase what you think is going to be happiness based on what you see other people doing.
Yeah.
And you know, there's not like, to be honest with you, there's nothing wrong with like a 9 to 5 and you go home to your family and you do all, like, there's nothing wrong with any of that. And it's like, but at the end of the day, it's like, you know, just do what makes you happy and what makes you fulfilled.
Yep.
And I feel like we're in that space where we're doing the work that fulfills us.
Yeah,
now.
exactly. Like if it doesn't feel like work, I think there's a sense of fulfillment there.
Yeah.
I think, right? Excuse me. Like this doesn't feel like work. It's work, but it doesn't feel like work. Like I'm not going like, fuck, I have to go edit.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, like, God damn it. Like
Yeah.
this fucking, no, I'm excited.
It's like you can't wait to get to it.
I can't wait to it, bro. I couldn't sleep last night. What the fuck was it like? I thought it's because I ate an Oreo or something. Like, I just couldn't sleep. I was excited to get up and think and like get my shit together and come out and record and talk and go home and edit. Like, I like that. And it just feels good, man. So like, I get a lot of fulfillment from doing this. Apart from that, also like just taking a shot. Right? I could play it safe and not do anything. That's the easy and comfortable thing to do. I think I don't know if it was Jordan Peterson or someone like that said people often find excuses, right? How do he put it so elegantly? But basically what he was trying to say is that it's easier to come up with an excuse than not do anything.
Absolutely.
Right? Like you justify an excuse due to practicalities, etc. Then, oh, well, I didn't do it because, and then you're clear.
Yeah.
It's easier not to move. It's easier not to try. And this is our shot, right?
Yeah.
And then again, it just feels dope. So I'm not complaining about it.
And one of the things that I know I've told you was I'm trying to, hey, I accomplished it today because I was trying to, I was telling you like, I want to fail as many times as I possibly can.
Yep,
like I want to everything that I'm doing as I'm learning, AI. I love when I fail because it's like I tried something.
Yeah.
I learned that wasn't the right way, and then it was like, okay, well then what is?
Yep.
And then I come back to it, and then might fail again, and then I come back to it, and then I'm like, oh man, this shit is dope. Or like you end up creating something that's amazing once you get past it. And it's like, if you're not, and honestly, let's go back to even the metaphor in the gym, like if I'm not training past the point of failure, I never look better.
Oh, that's good.
So,
I like that.
and you could take that principle with life. Like you have to fail to get stronger and to grow.
Yeah. What did we say in the office? It was like, people, first of all, don't look forward to the word no or getting rejected, etc. It sucks. It's a sucky feeling. But the perspective shift is, what if I told you were 40 no's from $1 million? You'd want to get through those no's as fast as possible. You'd want to fail.
Tonight.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Like, and it was a salesperson who said that at one point, I know, right? Because they're like, hey, well, you're 40 calls from making the biggest sale of your life or the sale that can make your career or whatever. But that could translate to anything else. It's fail fast. And if tech shows us anything, at least in our field, it's that. Run the shitty code, get the bugs, fix them, run it again.
Yeah.
That's life. That's a metaphor for life, right? At least for me. And that's how I take it now. Like, I don't give a shit about rejection. I don't care about,
It's not because it's not personal.
It's not personal. Exactly. Like, if you can just get that perspective shift of no is a good thing. And knowing how to say no, it's a good thing also.
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of people don't know that.
I tell
the older
people,
I get, the more I realize that.
I tell people, I tell them, no is a complete sentence. Especially put that little punctuation after it. No.
No, period. Ooh, it's true. It's harder to say no. I feel like everyone's people-pleasing tendencies come out, right, of, do you want to go here? Sure. Because if I say no, I'm going to hurt their feelings. No. Like being an adult is being able to say no and not feel guilty about it.
Yeah.
Right? I think, at least. I don't know if that's right or not. I mean, let me know if you guys think so. But because I am a textbook people pleaser. Yes, sure, yes, I don't want to hurt your feelings. Of course, yes. And now I'm starting to dial it back and be like, you know what? No, I don't want to go to that party. No, I don't want to do that. Or no, whatever that no is. And it's okay. Like, you're not hurting anyone's feelings.
Exactly, because the people that you love will also understand why it's a no.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah. Dude, I'm in the same boat. And also something that I just remembered from take one was he's going to start holding me accountable in the office for all the snacks. So he checked in on my progress.
So
I forgot to mention that.
I became the work wife.
Yeah, so on take one, you became the work wife.
I'm the work wife.
So now I get checked. Oh, okay, hold on. So now I get checked from my wife at home, Then I get checked from my work wife at the office on the on the snacks
On the
and all the hot
Cheetos.
Cheeto consumption I do, because I'll be putting some Valentina on that stuff. And I know you know about that stuff. If you're Mexican or a Hispanic of any type,
I don't know about that. Is it
You-
spicy?
Valentina?
Yeah.
You've never had Valentina?
Nah, man. Is that a girl or is that a spice? Is it like that? Is it like Dahin?
Oh, bro. Okay, it's like, you know what? I'm gonna buy you one.
Don't.
I'm gonna
'Cause-
buy you a small one, and you
Don't.
throw it on some popcorn or something.
Okay.
It's not so tahini usually is like powder. It's powdered chili,
Okay.
right? Valentina is like I don't even know what it's sauce, it's salsa, right? But it's like a hot sauce. But it has a very
Why weren't
unique.
you making like putting that in like the bags or something and shaking it up?
Fuck
That
yeah,
would-
bro. See, look,
Okay.
and if you
I
know,
remember the story.
you know, you get a bag of hot Cheetos, you open it up, you throw some Valentina on there, you close it, shake the shit out of it. And if you're like feeling cool about it, you put some lemon and a little bit of salt. And then you shake it.
And do you mean
then
lemon or do you mean lime?
The green one.
Lime.
Lime.
You know,
Fuck, bro, I always get those wrong.
And because again, like you say limon.
Limon,
Say
limon.
your problem, which is lime,
Look
but
at
then
you,
when you're
okay.
saying it in English,
You know
you're
what?
probably
Good fucking catch, bro. Yeah,
Nah, I
my
get it.
wife, I memorized how to fucking write algorithms on computer science shit now.
really.
And I cannot remember lemon and lime and green and yellow. Which one is which?
Yeah, yeah,
Right?
yeah.
I always just say, oh, lemon, thinking it's the green one. Apparently, that's the yellow one you're telling me?
Yes.
Fuck, dude. Okay, well, that's embarrassing.
No,
That's
it's okay. Just say if you say limon, you're never wrong.
Yeah, but isn't it weird if I just like, you know, like just switch it up in the Spanglish like that? Like,
No,
hey, I was
no.
putting some limon on my hot Cheeto.
Yeah, because if I spoke more than one language, I'd definitely find a way to show it off. You would know.
You would know. We start speaking French on this bitch. Okay, well, yeah. So that hot Cheetos. Apparently, I'm not gonna be allowed to do that anymore, which is totally fine.
But I mean, because I did ask you, you know, what was your baby step, and you did say you cut out the soft drink stuff.
No more soft drinks. It's been a week. No Sprite. No 7-Up. I mean, that's really all I have is either Sprite or 7-Up.
Yeah.
None. I've been good. I've been clean. I did have. Oh shit! I guess the cheesecake story also didn't come out. So yeah, I did have a little bit of cheesecake.
Rosie released a video.
Yeah, it's and she has a whole video, my wife, of me sneaking a cheesecake, like eating, like below the countertops, trying to sneak it away. Her telling my son, "Hey,
Were you in the dark?
no."
Okay.
That would have been shameful. I would have been crying. I would have been crying and eating cheesecake. I would have
She
been.
puts the lights on, the roaches go flying, and you,
I'm just by myself. Yeah, no, it would have been that would have been like hella embarrassing. But you know what? I'm gonna try to get my wife to send me the video. If I get a clear and a green light on that, I'm gonna interject it here. That'll be pretty sick.
See, these shades are functional. That's a nice bright light we have in front of us.
It is a nice bright light. You know what? It's actually a lot brighter than I thought.
Yeah.
Okay,
It probably helps with us. So with
I think so too. You know what? Yeah, it looks good. And it's nice little plants too. Shout out to whoever the company is.
Yeah, well, you know, I'll talk to them, see if they want to be our first sponsor.
Like, yeah, we'll record right in front of your plants.
Yeah, I'll be in charge of brand partnerships. Don't
Okay,
worry about that.
let's do that. Yeah.
Let us get our numbers up. We're gonna get a big bag.
Definitely not me. Yeah,
That's okay. I'm gonna have you rocking a Valentina shirt. Like I'll make her wear $400 a show.
Yeah, bro. Just don't have me talk to no people whose net worth is like $1 million and up, and I'll be fine, bro. Or girls. I fucking can't do it. You know. But yeah, so he's my new work wife. So no more hot Cheetos in the office, no more soft drinks, and he's gonna check me on it.
Lip flops and
Well,
a speakerphone.
Damn, man. She's loud. She travels.
Oh,
And she got a dog. Where the fuck did the dog come from?
from her backpack.
Where did you see a dog?
No, it's probably, you know, one of the neighbors. Oh yeah, so you know, since last week we've upgraded studios.
That's right. We're in the hills now. We're in the hills.
Actually,
Where's the Hollywood sign?
Right there.
Right there?
Yeah, I mean it's dark now, so you
Oh,
can't see
shit.
it, but right there.
Yeah, we're gonna film at the Hollywood sign next time. We're gonna hike up there. No, I'm just kidding. We're not gonna do that. But yeah, dude. And by the way, appreciate you like hosting is here.
Anytime. I mean, one of the things that I love to do is I love to host. Like that's why I miss.
Are you a hoster?
When I have the right spot. Like,
Okay.
That's why I miss the Brightly so much.
Good fucking times
Because
at
when
the
you're
Brightly,
talking about
man.
am I a hoster, when I have an
that's right.
amazing space where I can just bring people together and
I forgot about the
and
Brightly.
it's a nice enough space where I don't have to entertain everyone and they can just mix and mingle and everybody have a good time on their own. I mean, you know, that's what I love to do.
The Brightly was fucking dope.
I know.
I miss it. I miss it so much.
I
If I
haven't
knew
bowled
that last
since.
bowling session was gonna be our last bowling session, I would have appreciated it more.
Yeah, well.
That was the fucking spot, bro.
Well, I still have the high score.
What was your high score?
It was like 188, which if you're like a bowler, you're like, bro, you
It
ain't
was
even.
188.
Yeah, I didn't break 200, but I want to say like 188.
I knew it was high ones.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that close to 200.
Yeah, I mean, well, it had.
Because I got like a 160 one time and I shit my pants.
Yeah. So then it had to be 188.
Yeah. Okay. But okay. The thing. Okay. So, but something worth mentioning is how you got that 188. If you see my man's throw,
It was consistent. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have my own technique.
okay, give him a visual of this technique.
Guess what? I probably have a video. I will share the video.
Yeah. He is throwing like a full-on grandma, like legs wide open, just down the middle.
No, because that's like a grandma or a 5-year-old. I think with me.
Wait, then what?
No. Because what I was getting low.
Oh, that's
legs weren't
right.
wide. They was kind of close, you know.
You had a half squat going. That's right.
I got an amazing tip.
That's right.
And it was like, because I always used to focus on the pins.
That's right.
And then it was like, no, don't focus on the pins. Focus on that little line.
Yeah.
Like those arrows that are halfway there. And I'm like, okay. So then I, kind of lined myself up. And I just, because some people, like, you stand back, you have the approach, and then you throw.
Yep.
But I'm like, that's too many variables that you have to perfect for a good release.
Yep.
So it was like, well, I have the strength. So how many variables can I eliminate? Well, all I have to do is make it go straight.
That's true. Okay, that's a great point.
And hit the line.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, that's right. I remember it now.
Yes.
And you know what? All this shit reminds me of golf. How fucking technical it is. And it pisses me off.
And yeah, you got that.
Yeah. No, but it's true. The same philosophy applies. It's the more variables you remove from your swing, the more consistent your swing will be. Because you have to think about less things. Right, so repetition is key, right, and consistency in that repetition is key. But you narrow it down. I was like, it was like 4 moves.
Yeah,
or 3 moves.
It wasn't even a step.
No, it was like half a step and boom.
Squat release. Squat release.
Hey, but you got us every time though. Did Jeff ever get you?
No, he was
Jeff,
formidable.
let me know if he's lying, bro.
No, Jeff knows. He was formidable, and actually. Like they say, steel sharpens steel. Like I got the 188 because I was, sorry, Pablo, but he was playing that day.
Well,
and he was on.
I played like twice.
Well, then we played 4 times. I mean, but because he was coming for my neck, and he was coming for all our necks, and I guess I
like
just,
that healthy. What's it called? A healthy
competition.
Competition.
Yeah,
I thrive on that shit. Like you said, iron sharpens iron.
And it's not even like we were being malicious. We were still rooting for each other.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, we also wanted to win.
No, and I appreciate that. Like I fuck with people that you can, man, fuck you, bro. I'm gonna beat your ass, and then still be cool afterwards.
Yeah.
Like knowing this is just part of the game, right? Shit talk is part of the game.
That's it.
Right? And some people don't understand it. Like some people, I'm sure, will look at that and be like, damn, that's kind of toxic. Like I don't want to be like that's unhealthy. Yeah. I'm like, what?
We'll give them a participation trophy and they can sit on the side.
You C- attitude people. Yeah, no, bro. I don't fuck with those people at all. I like when someone like you said, it's if I feel threatened, if I feel like my manhood is at stake, or you know what, I want to be good at everything I do, which is usually what I would attempt to do. There's nothing like being around people like that. That's the best thing you can have around. Yeah, we took a quick break.
Are we looking good again?
We're looking good again.
Okay, so
Creeper eyes.
So in this in this episode, so we had a couple learning lessons.
Yeah,
We
few.
learned that I'm a soft button presser, and that you should probably press that record button.
Yeah.
Those are my old neighbor's dogs.
Oh.
Yeah,
they're
I'm
cute
just
little
gonna
dogs.
leave it at that. And then did we mention Substack? Because there's gonna be times when I say something and
Yeah, I think
nothing
so.
at the same time.
I think so.
And same thing for Pablo. So if you ever want us to elaborate on anything, if you have any questions that you would like to ask or things that we aren't getting into,
Yeah, we should do it tonight.
We will.
I should get our Substack going tonight.
Pablo's gonna have our Substack popping. So by the time you're watching this on Monday, it'll be live.
Yeah, for sure. That
So-
along with we're gonna link to Eric's OF
Yeah,
for that Continental.
absolutely. You know what I mean? And is there a way where you can do like a package deal? Subscribe to Substack and then me for like,
Yeah, for 10% off.
yeah, you know what I mean? Keep it in the family.
You know what? Fuck it, bro. We'll figure something out there. We're gonna get you that car, baby. We're gonna get you that car. We'll figure it out as it comes. But yeah, so few hiccups, crazy hiccups, memory hiccups, audio hiccups, battery hiccups. So now I know I gotta get all these 3 charged in case.
Yeah, man, you slacking, bro. Like, come on, what is this?
Bro, they were all charged. we read through all shit.
All right, so blue light,
Blue light on the fucking monitor.
yes.
Press the fucking button
Okay.
and clear the memory cards on both,
Yeah,
just in case.
yeah.
But learning lesson, man. We're not even too deep.
I know.
We have one out. So we're, you know what? Let the mistakes come. It's cool. Let's fail fast. I know what the errors are now. They're not gonna
Absolutely.
happen again.
Absolutely.
I hope.
No.
Wait, where's the wood? I need some wood. I need to knock on some wood.
Oh, bro. Well, if you want to take a walk over
Yeah,
there.
no, fuck
there's-
that. I'm not gonna get up.
Actually, this is wood.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get up though.
All right.
It's not worth it. But it won't happen again.
Yeah, you don't have to be superstitious. I have
Yeah.
amazing luck.
Yeah, what did Steve Carell in The Office said? I'm not superstitious. I'm a little stitious. I'm just a little stitious, baby.
Just a little stitches. Love it. Love it.
Yeah,
love
man.
it.
All right. Well, we appreciate you guys for hanging out with us for a little bit.
Yeah, man. Episode 2 in the can. So
Episode 2.
we are going to be releasing every Monday.
Yeah.
Around what we say.
Ideally, we want to get to do two times a week, right?
Yes. Yes.
We want to get to, we're getting in the right cadence now. We understand the mistakes that are happening, which is great. But more than that, I think we just want to upload more.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, all honesty, part of it is monetization. They said we need to have 12 videos out and they all need to have a certain amount of views. So that's where you all come in.
Yeah, we need 2,000, I think.
2,000 views?
I think so. Or
Okay.
2,000 people.
2,000 people?
Yeah, listening. I think that we need that and I think it's 12 episodes and a couple other things here and there.
Easy.
It's easy work. You know what I'm saying?
Easy.
It's easy work for us. I think so too. But yeah, man, it's like, I'm just excited. This is the coolest fucking shit ever. And I can't wait till we start recording at live places. Cause this, it didn't bother me that people were walking by. Cause at some point we're gonna have to get used to it.
No.
Right? When we go to record at Rolex or we fucking anywhere at these cool events,
Yeah.
we should be cool with that.
And we're such people watchers anyway.
Yeah, I
to
am.
be honest with you, I feel like if we're in a public place, half of our show going to just be
Just scoping.
observing and
That's right.
the loving commentary that we will have.
You're gonna have to censor me, bro. I'm a mean people watcher sometimes.
Ooh, I mean,
Because I can't be judgmental.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can be. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Well, I like to say I don't judge, and whereas I'm judging, like not one to judge,
I'm not gonna lie.
simultaneously judging.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie about who I am. So sometimes I do be judging. Sometimes I
Yeah.
do be judging. I'm ugh. Ugh. But not in oh, you're ugly. Not that way. As in, oh, you're a mean person. Or you are a very selfish person, or in the bad ways.
Yeah.
Right, or whatever.
And that's the thing. If you're as observant as we are, there's things that we're going to notice without you even saying a thing or
That's right.
doing a thing.
I pick up on the little mannerisms and
You
shit.
know, I'm the kind of person, like I see a bruise in a certain spot, I already have an opinion of why it's there.
Let me guess, beneath.
You know, so
Like, girl,
so
I want to talk to you.
I mean, and the one I saw at the gym the other day was on the arms, and I'm like,
On the what part of the arms?
well, no, not that part.
Here?
Or
Wait, how the fuck does this happen?
well, I got ideas. And then, so there was
shit.
like, you know, and again, I don't judge, but
Just saying.
there was one girl in the gym yesterday, and you know the ones that have like, they have the tattoo of like both ribbons on their hamstrings. Like it's almost like a bow or something.
Oh,
and sometimes they'll.
Is
Like,
that the new tramp stamp?
I don't know, but she only had one.
She only had one.
Yeah, so I was like, is she in the process of getting both removed, or did she only have enough for one?
Yeah, or is she or has she only got one done?
Yeah, and actually, if I see her in the
That's a
gym
weird
tonight,
place.
I'm gonna ask her why just one.
Huh? That's a good conversation or icebreaker.
I'm not trying to break the ice. I'm just being nosy. No, I need content. So, we need content.
So I'm gonna remind you. You know what? Look, hold on. I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna put. What did she say?
Now, and that's providing I see her again. But I promise you, if I
Yeah.
do, and you know, and one of the things. Okay, so this is totally random, but since I've been working out without headphones in the gym.
You work out without headphones?
Yeah, I've literally been raw dogging these workouts lately. Like the only time I had the headphones in
That's
recent
tough.
time is to listen to the podcast.
Okay.
Or if I'm in the middle of like, you know, picking selects for like an album that's going to drop or something. But in general,
So you're working out in silence.
because there's so many beautiful things in my head right now that I'm just absorbing all of that, and I'm also just
I get
super
that.
like self-motivated. But as a result, it's been, and it's not even that people are approaching me, but like I've been approaching people, and I just
Like, yeah, yo, throw your headphones on, bro. Stop going up to me.
No, and I just been having like questions to ask and things to say. Well, I think it's a different energy.
Okay.
So like, because naturally, if I had headphones on, and if you saw me like with a full, like, you know, all pumped and swole, like sometimes people are intimidated or like, all right, don't fuck with them. But when I don't have the headphones on and I'm making a conscious, and I'm laughing or I'm just like smiling in my head because of everything that's going on there, it just changes the entire room around me. And it's really been leading to like just some cool conversations.
Okay.
And like, you know,
I was expecting that to go a different way. I thought people would look at you like a fucking psychopath. Like, who is this guy that, first of all, is working out without headphones and is just smiling?
yeah.
You know, like just lifting weights and smiling and by him. I mean,
Yeah.
So do you think not having headphones makes people approach you more because, oh, you're clearly listening, you know, for either a conversation or just taking in the moment a little bit more?
You know what? I mean, kudos to my brother's amazing marketing with Beats by Dre. You know, the statement was black out the noise. So it kind of taught people, like, even if you're not listening to music, you put the headphones on so that it's like, don't talk to me.
Bro, you know, I don't know if I've ever told this story, but in college and when I would go to these public places, I'd wear AirPods and I wouldn't be listening to anything.
Yeah.
It's just a don't fucking talk to me
Exactly.
thing.
Exactly.
So, okay, so not having them invites people in. Huh.
And it's good because I've actually just been having, since I'm moving in my space.
Yeah.
It's like I also just have a more inviting and warm energy.
But I think that's just the energy you also give off. Because you are a very inviting person.
I
bro.
mean, I am, and you guys get to get to experience that. But I could be like I.
So are you very tactical of how you deploy that energy?
Well, actually, I'm being more tactical of not coming off as too aggressive.
Oh.
I'm actually just trying to tone it down because there's a lot of times when I'm not moving in my purpose, I'm angry.
I feel you on that.
You know what I
feel
mean?
you on
And
that.
like, and I'm angry and I'm insecure, and then that comes out as aggression.
Yep.
Because it's like,
get
I don't
that.
need, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even fuck you.
Like when you're not
And-
right with yourself, you can't be right with anyone else.
Exactly.
That's how it feels like for me. Because sometimes, like when I'm in my head too much, we talked about this toxic productivity state someone can be in, and when I'm in that state, like everyone annoys me. Like my wife, man, God bless her heart, she's the one person that can just like, hey, bring it down, bring it down. Hey, tone it the fuck down.
Yeah.
Right, I understand whatever's going on. It's cool. I'm here to talk. And she's the one person in the world that can like talk me off a ledge.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I love her with all my heart. But, you know, like it doesn't make me being in my head any easier the rest of the time. Right? Because that means I need her to diffuse that bomb constantly. And I don't like that. So I've been trying to figure it out myself. Like what is it about, you know, my productivity state at that point in time that triggers me so much, right? And should I even be getting to this point? I understand if I wasn't doing shit. It's been like 6 months and I've been on the couch and I've been gaining 50 pounds. Okay, I get that. But on a day-to-day basis, I'm pretty productive. So for me to just get to that point because I missed on one thing one day out of 1 week seems unreasonable. You know, so I completely get that. Because you know what? I don't think I've ever asked you, what vibes do I give off? Because you gave me very warm vibes the second I met you. You were like, hey, man, you know what? Let's get to know one another. Let's go to the Brightly. Let's shoot the shit. Let's drink. Let's talk, right? Like, who are you? That felt cool. But I know what people are going to say when my friends see this of how I come off. So I'm curious to know from your point of view, how does that? And be honest.
Yeah. Well, I didn't give you an opportunity for your vibes to come off.
Okay.
Meaning like, again, like what I'm the master of my world. So as soon as you came in, I just pulled you into my world so that you could be you. And then,
I got comfortable really
So
fast.
you've always, you know, just been warm and welcoming. But, you know, in the very beginning, but also I could tell that you needed that invitation in. You know, because
I don't like to just barge
and it's like,
in.
who wouldn't? Because if you're the new person in a new office and you don't know anyone, and then you're also how you would describe yourself, then it's like sometimes you just need, and it's not even a matter of permission, but sometimes it's like that, just that little bit of icebreaker, or just because I'm the same way. Like when you came, and again, when I'm not in the right place, like when you come in, I'm this person, I don't fuck with nobody.
Yeah.
Like, you know, people are like, what do you mean? Like, everybody loves you. Like, how do, you know, but like when I'm in that space, it's like, you do you, I do me.
Yeah.
And then, but I know that's not the type of environment that we can have and all be successful and have that, you know, the right rapport.
Yeah.
So, which is why, like, you know, when people come into that space, my first thing is to like, just, you know, one, make them feel welcome and establish that rapport.
Yeah. No, and I greatly appreciate it. I see it, you know, like I told you on the, you know, many times, I felt that welcome immediately, right? Because like you always seem to me like the guy that, like you said, everyone fucks with you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, oh.
But not to cut you off. But
No, please.
But I didn't say shit to you before I actually got you to the Brightly also. You know, because I was just like.
Wait, for real? Is that true?
Because it's like, oh, that's Pablo. What's up? You know, but it wasn't until I was like, yo, come to the Brightly. And then
that's true. Actually, that's true.
So and that's why.
That's true.
Which is also like kind of going back, which is why I know I need to be more inviting and warm and welcoming, because otherwise that's my default.
Well, okay. But also to be fair is that it shouldn't always just be you. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like it shouldn't fall onto you. Like that responsibility shouldn't always just fall to you. When you're introduced anywhere, unless like someone's specifically bringing you in.
Yeah. Well, you came into my house essentially.
True.
So I felt like,
oh, I get that.
And so I felt like you came in respectfully, like, you take your shoes off at the door. All right, let's go, Brightly.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't like I'm the new kid here, right? I'm like, I don't want to rub anyone the wrong way. Like, hey, it's my first day. It's a startup. It feels dope. Love the energy. The people look awesome. Right. But like you said, I was also very much on my shit. Like, I don't know y'all. Like, I don't, y'all are not my friends. I don't know none of you guys.
Yeah,
right.
Like, I'm here to do a job. Like,
yeah, exactly. And to be fair, this is not a normal company. This is not a normal company. So I wasn't even expecting that, right? To get towards a point where like now it feels like a family. It really does. Like, you know, all you guys feel like I feel close to all you guys and stuff. And this is not like a 9 to 5 for me. This is all like, hey, it's just it's a collective trying to get somewhere. And it's a very different vibe that I've ever experienced.
We're not trying, we getting there.
You know what, see? I need that. I need to rewire my brain and think like that. Yeah, we're doing this shit, which is why we're getting your OF started. I'm your manager. I'm an OF manager now.
Doing, bro.
No, well, bro, we're gonna get that Substack going. So you're gonna get all that BTS shit, and hopefully to get it up by Monday, right? Because I want to release this one Monday, but Sunday. Or get things going Sunday.
Why? What do you mean? What Sunday? Or because you need to start the process.
Because I need to start the process.
Yeah, it's a process.
YouTube is like, man, this video takes 4 hours to process, and I'm like, man, I can't be sitting there the day of uploading at midnight. I'm like, I said Monday, so it has to be Monday. So I need to upload on Sunday. Lesson learned. I've been bumping my head all week, bro.
Catch up on some anime, some
exactly. So at least it's productive. I can like, hey, I'm uploading, but I'm watching, the new episode of Fire Force. I need to start Fire Force season 3, man.
I'm still on season 1, and I love it too, but you just haven't.
So you're still on season 1? Oh, bro, you're missing out, bro. Season 2 is so good.
That just means I have more to binge when I'm on vacation.
Yeah, it's getting there. And you know what? I watched the anime you recommended. I'm still more excited about that Garachuka or whatever it's called.
I am on episode 3, and I like where it's going. So
yeah, right. I'm telling everyone's been talking about it, and I totally agree. Man, you know what I just noticed? That shit looks like an avocado toast.
An avocado? Oh, yeah.
I think I'm hungry. I think I'm hungry. That shit looks like an avocado toast.
It looked like a chia pet.
That too.
We'll take a picture and share with you guys later.
Yeah, we'll show you what we're talking about. We're looking at some plants and stuff, but these little ones look like a little avocado toast.
All right, we're not going to hold you. Pablo and E, Unculturable, signing off. Episode 2 in the bag.
Dude, episode 2.
And remember, like, subscribe, share, comment.
Please.
All right, peace.